I'm feeling bad. Don't be a hero, turn around and walk away. Wait. Who in here trying to start a fight? Who in here trying to start a bang? Who in here trying to start
So my favorite memories over these past 4 years would have to range from my first photo shoot as a freshman all the way to senior night.
Going to Europe last summer, I will never ever forget that. That was my first time ever going to Europe and traveling abroad.
My favorite memory about being an Arizona Wildcat was the one time that my mom came to town. She was actually here for the mother-daughter meet. That was the first time that I got to have my real mom run out with me. She was so excited to be there, like doing the smoke screen and running out. There's photos from it, and she's just so happy that she could be there to see me do what I love to do.
I would say freshman year, putting on the jersey for the first time, and all the seniors are super close too. We've been with each other since freshman year, and it's just all the day in, day out. That's all those memories.
I'll never forget running on that field for the first time, and I'll never forget all the fun memories me and my roommates, best friends, all of us that we got to experience.
Spending every day with my team and becoming a family.
Just competing with my teammates every single meet, always pushing each other on to do better and get PRs. It was always a fun environment and a fun atmosphere.
Just being able to hang out with my friends and my teammates and getting through this journey together is what I'll cherish forever, and that's what's going to stick with me.
My favorite memories as a Wildcat were being able to represent Arizona with my team at the NCAA Championships in 2018, along with being able to represent Arizona at the Black Student Athlete Summit in January 2019.
Just the road trips and just being all together as a team and bonding has been my favorite experience.
Yeah, that's cute.
As a freshman is to just, keep grinding, and, whenever there's a dark patch, just keep going, and there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel.
I would give my freshman self the advice of really enjoying every single day and making the most out of every single practice, every single weightlifting opportunity.
Okay, so looking back at my freshman self, the advice I would say would be that it's a long road, so just stick with it because things are gonna get better and there's a lot more to come.
And my favorite memory competing was definitely our senior night. It was the last time that we competed in McHale, and then we didn't know it then, but it would be our last meet of the season and of my career.
My favorite memory on the football field as a Wildcat would probably have to be when I got the chance to start against UCLA on the road in the Rose Bowl, and that was truly a dream come true.
Last year when we hosted the Pac-12 championship track meet here at our own home territory, it was really cool seeing everybody's family members come out, watch the meet. Around Tucson, were able to come out and watch us compete as well.
I would really like to thank all the coaching staff at Steve, Emily, Chris Rounds, the trainers, Emily Johnson, just for putting so much time into everything that they do, and they want the best for us, and you can tell they put their best foot forward for us, and it really means a lot that they care so much about us.
I'd like to thank my family for always supporting me, even though they're so far away, and it was hard for them to let me go to Arizona for 4 years.
I guess I would just thank all my coaches, the trainers, everybody that works at McHale in athletics that never thanks for never giving up on me and always believing that I can, because it's made me believe that I can.
Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity of a lifetime to let me, just a little Chicago girl, both Chicago girls, taking us and bringing us across the country to live our dream each and every day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bear down.
Bear down.
Bear down.
Bear down.
Bear down.
Go Cats.
Bear down.
Bear down.
Bear down. Bear down.
Bear down.
Bear down.
Bear down, go Cats.
Bear down.
Bear down.
Bear down and go Cats.
Bear down.
Bear down, Arizona.
Bear down.
Bear down.
Bear down and go Cats.
On behalf of the University of Arizona and the Department of Athletics, I would like to welcome all of you, including our graduates, parents, families, and friends, to the 2020 Arizona Athletics Student Athlete Convocation. And I am honored to speak to all of you on this momentous day. While we are celebrating today remotely, that does not take away from the power and the importance this day represents. This is truly your day, a day to celebrate your hard work, dedication, and incredible perseverance to become a University of Arizona graduate. This is truly a championship celebration for Arizona athletics. At this time, I'd like to take a moment and recognize some very important people who have helped you in your journey to reach this significant goal. Our CATS Academic Services area, our Life Skills area, the CATS Medical Services area, our CATS Clinical and Sports Psychological Services, and our Sports Performance Strength and Conditioning area. And of course, our coaches, who believed in each and every one of you that you had what it takes to be a successful Wildcat. I'd also like to thank our university community, our committed faculty, staff, and administration, who make this such a student-centered university. Finally, it takes champions, those who believe in something bigger, who help us realize dreams, who care deeply about the journey each of you travel while at the University of Arizona. That person is Jenny Clements, the name that's on the building that so many of you spent time in challenging yourself daily. One of the finest facilities in America that provides an environment for success, the Jenny Clements Academic Center. We are also grateful to Jenny for her support and impact on the lives of so many Arizona student athletes. You finished this journey, leading to graduation from the University of Arizona with the support of many in your lives, your family, your friends, your teammates, classmates, and coaches. This journey has not been easy. It certainly has not gone exactly as planned either. The journey of this graduating class has been unlike any other. It has been challenging on a historical level and tested your resolve and determination. But while this may seem like a negative experience, I believe this year's class of Wildcat graduates are perhaps the strongest, most resilient group of young women and men to earn their degrees from this outstanding university. The global pandemic has impacted all of our lives, but it did not lessen what you have achieved. Canceled seasons and shortened careers marked an incredibly difficult time for us during the COVID-19 pandemic. Eligibility was extended for some of you, but unfortunately, not for all. But I want you to know that your impact as Wildcats on our athletic department, university, and community will never be forgotten. All of you are recognized and celebrated for those legacies of excellence in your sport, in the classroom, and in the community. The 2020 graduates truly embody the characteristics of the Wildcat Way. Integrity, compassion, exploration, adaptation, inclusion, and determination are the values of being a Wildcat. However, they also describe each and every one of you. They're how you achieved your dreams in the face of adversity and how you are with us today receiving your degree. This group has been a part of unparalleled academic and athletic success. Our Wildcat family has posted 4 consecutive semesters above a 3.0 GPA for the first time ever. Also, with us today are an abundance of All-Americans, conference champions, and future members of our Sports Hall of Fame. So here we are today, capping off your experience as students of this university and joining with you as you reach this milestone moment in your life. We know this is the completion of a very special journey for you. And we know it is the beginning also of the next chapter of your life. You are now an alum of the University of Arizona, and you will continue to achieve excellence in everything you do because that is the Wildcat way. You will continue to make us proud because of everything you have achieved here and the tremendous things you will do going forward. Congratulations to all of you. You have earned the admiration of the entire Wildcat family. You have earned each and every moment of this journey because you represent the power of two very special words: bear down. Thank you, and again, congratulations.
Hello, my name is Cynthia Demetrio, and I am the Vice Provost for Student Success and Retention Innovation. And it is my great honor to record this video message for you today. Thank you for all you have contributed to the University of Arizona. I would also like to thank your family, parents, friends, the advisors, coaches, learning specialists, and mentors who have made essential contributions to help all of our bright and talented student athletes obtain their college dream. In sincere appreciation of their enduring care and support, please accept my heartfelt gratitude. Student athletes serve as ambassadors for the University of Arizona. I thank you for representing the UA spirit locally, nationally, and internationally. While I wish we were together in person today, please know that our hearts are with you wherever you may be, and we are sending you and yours well wishes for health and safety. As you move on to your next steps as graduates of the University of Arizona, it is my sincere hope that you will stay in contact with us through the years ahead to serve as role models and mentors for all students who aspire to become a college graduate. Congratulations, and thank you once again.
On behalf of Arizona Athletics, congratulations to all of our graduating student athletes on your accomplishments today. This is an exciting time for you and your family. Not only for your immediate family, but your Wildcat family. Thank you to our CAT support staff, as well as our coaches, for supporting you every day through this journey. I especially want to acknowledge one person that has been an integral part of our department since 1985, Becky Bell, Associate Athletics Director for Life Skills. Becky has not only been a successful head tennis coach here, she's been a mentor, leader, and an enthusiastic cheerleader for so many student athletes, and is incredibly supportive of their accomplishments on and off the field. Becky, we thank you for championing the holistic approach and genuine commitment to an athlete's total success through programs such as Step Up Bystander Intervention and especially the Edward T. Bell Jr. Life Skills Program. To this graduating class, please know that out of the 600,000 U of A alumni, only 2% of them can say they wore the Wildcat uniform and competed at the highest level athletically. The A Club Letter Winners Association is Arizona Athletics' alumni program. It's all about tradition and relationships. We want you to stay engaged with the university long after you stop wearing the uniform. When you finish competing for your sport, you automatically become an A Club member. As we've experienced the last few months with technology, it's easy to stay in touch, not just by email, but through social media, Zoom, and house parties. These platforms are how we will also communicate with you about homecoming weekend activities, as well as share information about special reunion events specifically for your sport. Please request to join the A Club through Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, or the Bear Down Network. Chrissy Gill Alexander, Assistant Athletics Director of the A Club and fellow letter winner, would love to keep you involved. If you marry another Wildcat, we want to know. If you have a career change, we want to know. And if you're wearing the colors on Fridays, we want to see. For instance, these past several weeks, we've been able to highlight our alumni letter winners who are protecting our communities as first responders and healthcare professionals, and we are proud to call them our Wildcat family. Arizona Athletics also has a program called Cats Forever, which helps alumni letter winners who did not complete their undergraduate degree while here on campus to return to finish. We have 6 individuals who returned to the U of A and are graduating with you today. A special congratulations to you for committing to your academic goals while balancing your career and family. Again, congratulations to all of you. You are now a Wildcat for life, and we look forward to seeing how you continue to live the Wildcat way in the next chapter of your life. Bear down.
Hi, everybody. My name is Rhett Rodriguez. I'm a quarterback for the football team, and I'm truly honored to be the valedictorian of the 2020 student-athlete class for the University of Arizona. I appreciate the opportunity to talk with everyone, even if it is virtually in these strange times. I hope everyone is safe and healthy wherever you may be. I want to start by congratulating all my fellow student-athletes. We've worked hard on and off the field or court to make this happen. I think it's important, though, to have an attitude of gratitude. So there are some people I want to thank on behalf of the students. I want to thank all of our friends and teammates who shared this journey along with us. I want to thank all of our professors who taught us and advisors who guided us over the years. People like Dave Witeka, my Eller advisor, who is the biggest U of A fan you'll ever see. Even had Wilbur and Wilma go to his wedding. He was a great advisor, and I will never forget his kind words. I also want to thank everyone over at Cats Academics for their hard work. On all of us people who take care of our facilities do an amazing job. Marshall and all you guys, thank you so much. Richard Lopez, our FCA campus director, has brought so many athletes together and truly demonstrated the value of faith. The Tucson community as a whole, all the people who cheer us on and support our programs have been terrific. I'll never forget the week I was making my first career start against UCLA in the Rose Bowl. Tommy, a UPS delivery man, left a note at my parents' house encouraging me and telling me that the Tucson community was behind me. I never knew who he was until one day walking into Cats, I ran into him, had a wonderful conversation. Moments like that and people like Tommy are what make our community so special. And finally, I want to thank all of our families for their endless love and support. My family, my mom, she was a college cheerleader and my biggest cheerleader. My dad, who was a college football player, an amazing coach, has taught me so much about the game. My sister Raquel, who set a great example for me to follow at Arizona, and she was the captain of the cheer squad. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Now, I like to think in football terms, so allow me to reflect on our college experience as if it were a football game day. First, you have pregame. You actually try to get a feel for everything. Everyone has their own unique pregame ritual, just as each of us had our own unique recruiting process as to what drew us to Tucson. My family moved here in 2012, so I've been surrounded by Arizona athletics. I was in Arizona Stadium for game-winning field goals, Hail Marys, huge upsets, even a Pac-12 South championship. So I never doubted that I wanted to be at Arizona. Then the first quarter, you actually get on the field, you start competing, getting the nerves out and seeing what works and what doesn't. That's like us when we all got on campus. We started adapting to our environment, learning time management, and acclimating to what it takes to be a Division I student athlete. The second quarter, sometimes you run into some adversity. Maybe you throw an interception or give up a big play. We all ran into adversity at some point in our careers. Maybe it was a tough class or a bad injury, but whatever it was, it taught us the value of mental health, how important it is to be honest about what you're going through and talking to someone if you need help. Understanding that your mental health is just as important as your physical health. And at halftime, the team goes in the locker room, tries to adjust the strategy or change the game plan to perform better. We all made adjustments here at some point. Maybe we changed our major or retook that class we had to withdraw from. We stopped our bad habits and we started good ones. In the third quarter, the team comes out confident, ready to execute the game plan. We all got comfortable and confident here at U of A. Before, we felt a need to conform or follow a certain path, but now we realize that we can carve our own path and truly be ourselves. The fourth quarter, it's all about finishing strong, getting that last final push before you're on to the next game. Normally, they say C's get degrees. Well, this semester, we have the opportunity to pass-fail classes, so for some of us, P's got degrees. But that next game, that's the real world. We're all trying to plan our lives or figure it all out, but the reality is that we're all just trying to figure out life, and we're all on different paths. Some of us are looking for jobs or about to start one soon. Some of us might even go on to become professionals in their sports. Some of us might go into overtime, a 5th year or maybe even a 6th year now in grad school. I'm graduating early and I have 2 years of eligibility left, so I still have double overtime. But whatever path we're on, we're going to be faced with dilemmas. Stand up for what's right and what you believe in. Don't be part of the problem, be part of the solution. And remember, it's never the wrong time to do the right thing. We're going to have setbacks and bumps along the road. Whenever adversity strikes, don't pray for an easier life. Pray to be a stronger person. Be confident enough to stand up for yourself, but be humble enough to listen to others and to keep an open mind. There's not much we control in life, but we do control our own behavior and how we treat other people. Let's choose to be a positive force in the world and make a difference. Bet on yourself. You've made it this far. Thank you.
I will fight for you. I always do until my heart is black and blue. And I will stay with you. We'll make it to the other side like lovers do. I'll reach my hands out in the dark and wait for yours to, until I can wait for you. I'll wait for you. 'Cause I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up, no, not yet. Even when I'm down to my last breath, even when they say there's nothing left. So don't give up on me. I'm not giving up, no, not me. Even when nobody else believes, I'm not going down that easily. So don't give up on me. Now we'll
Frida Caraco, home run.
I'll hold on to you. No matter what this world throws, it won't shake me loose. I'll reach my hands out in the dark and wait for yours to, until I can wait for you. I'll wait for you. I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up, no, not me. Even when nobody else believes, I'm not going down that easily. So don't give up on me. Hold on, hear me out. Empty rooms could be so loud. I just wanna let you know I'm proud. I just wanna let you know I'm proud. Close your eyes, tune them out. You're right here with me now. I just wanna let you know I'm proud. I just wanna let you know I'm proud.
That's the other way. Anthony Getty, spot for the three, got it. Stone Getty. Harper. Gone!
I just wanna let you know I'm
And Tate taking a deep shot. He's got Peterson out there. How about that answer? Arizona!
Nice job. Yeah, that was a good job. That was a good season.
And the Wildcats run onto the pitch.
I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. 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 Yeah. All roads lead home. 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 All roads lead home. Welcome to my city, it's the only place I know. Gorillas rolling with me and we living by the code. Lord, hope you forgive me, I don't know what you was told. But we was on the corner flipping, struggling to cope. I put that city on the map, put that city on my back, till I'm up with a billy on my lap.
With a Taylor, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
This what make them into that. All that faking this and that, thinking this is that. I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. Gotta make a comeback. Can I get a hand while I unpack? How could you forget that I'm from that? See, I'm still alive through the combat. Throw me to the jungle, come back with gold. To take my place as king of the throne. And I don't mean wrong, but I'm coming strong. When I'm on the road and I'm coming home. Stuck in the middle of nowhere. Times I wish I could ditch and go there. Grant the wish I'm dependent on what I'm chilling for. I won't need it more, yeah. Honestly, I'm not just anybody. I know I go hard as anybody. Say my goodbyes and hellos, cause all them roads lead home. I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. So if you with me, let me know. Let's bring it home. They know we always on the go. We bring it home. We bring it home. So if you with me, let me know. Let's bring it home. You shoulda knew it from the go. All roads lead home.
There it is, the first touchdown in Brett Rodriguez's collegiate career.
As Arizona's getting back to the attacking third. This one, well designed, and it's in.
Off the wall, left field wall. As Martinez.
Welcome to my city. Welcome to my city. The only place I know. All roads lead home.